Welcome back, everybody. Thumbing through the pages of Bon Appetit magazine can certainly make your mouth water. Of course, the delectable appetizers, the drinks, the food spreads, they want to make you experience every flavor possible. Well, now you can, actually, at Charleston's Bon Appetit Grub Crawl. Executive Chef Craig Deal from Cypress Restaurant joins us right now with all the delicious details. Chef, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Great to have you here. Now, you brought something along that you're kind of famous for down at Cypress. Tell us about this beautiful spread that we have here today.
Well, we're big into charcuterie, and we have a ton of space to be able to do it, so why not show it off? And this is one of the parts that we'll be doing for the Grub Crawl. So we have an assorted selection of smoked meats over on this side, some cured meats on this side, our house-made pickles and mustard, jardiniere, lardy biscuits, grilled bread, just a little sampling of what you would expect to see.
Everything a growing boy or growing girl needs.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, you smoke some of these in-house, right?
We do all of it in-house.
All of it in-house.
Yep. So it's up to about 80 different products that we have right now.
Yum. Sounds fantastic. Well, you guys, Cypress, are going to be on this fantastic Grub Crawl. Tell us all about that and how Cypress got involved.
Well, we sat down with a couple of the ladies, and we basically took them back into our meat room, show them our meat. And
Sure, okay. In the best possible way.
And the entire spread that we had, we're hoping that we can show it off the evening of as well, because it's a huge attraction of what we do.
There's going to be like 17, 18 restaurants, a whole bunch of restaurants here in town that are going to be a part of this. And people, you're just basically going to go from restaurant to restaurant, sampling some of the most delicious dishes in Charleston.
Absolutely, and have some great cocktails along with it.
Well, it sounds fantastic as well. I know Husk is going to be there, a couple of other great restaurants in town. Tell us why you wanted to get involved in this Grub Crawl.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of Bon Appetit?
True.
They're, been looking at their magazine since I was, yay high. So it's pretty special to me to be affiliated with it, and to be able to show off what it is that we do at Cypress, along with all the other great restaurants in Charleston that we have to show off. The chef caliber that we have is absolutely
It really
amazing.
is a pretty special place here in Charleston, because you guys, all the restaurant owners, the chefs, they all know each other, and you guys really kind of cooperate, share recipes, and it's kind of a great fraternity, if you will.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And some of the best times are when we can all get together and, taste each other's foods.
Of course, there's got to be a little bit of competition.
Oh, always.
So is there a little bit of
yeah.
one-upsmanship when you guys go into something like this?
No, it's always, the thing that I love about Charleston and the chefs is that everybody pushes the bar to make all these other great chefs that much better.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get the details on the screen right there for you. It's coming up on Saturday, June 22nd. There's an afternoon crawl. That starts at noon. You're going to see all those great restaurants that you see on your screen right there. Then, maybe if you get a little too much food, you still got to walk it off a little bit. There's actually a night crawl, and it's going to go to some of the great bars and drinking establishments that we have here in town, which is also going to be another great thing, because I know that you guys must work hard not to necessarily pair these foods with those drinks, but it all kind of goes together to make a great cacophony, a symphony, if you will, of flavor.
Yeah, food and drink go so closely together. You can't really have one without the other.
Right. Craig, what would you serve with this? I assume it's some kind of wine. Is that correct?
Yeah, or beer. Beer is probably my preference, because I like beer more than I like wine.
That makes sense to me, yeah.
Wheat beers are great. Nice, crisp. Sour beers are also a great one, which people don't normally think of. Deglazes the palate almost like you're deglazing the pan, so you're ready for another bite.
Sure. So how do people get tickets to this great crawl?
So they go to bagrubcrawl.com, and they can sign up for it there.
And we're going to hit this iPad, so you're going to walk right behind you. If you can't make the crawl, what do you need to do? Because there's another way that you can experience all the great food that Charleston has to offer.
Bon Appetit has a great new grilling book coming out this summer, and check that out if you're not able to hit the Grub Crawl.
There it is, the cover right there. Pick it up in stores, and make sure you hit that website to get your great ticket. I believe it's about $140 for the whole experience. Is that correct? Something like that?
About that.
About that. Sounds good. There you go, $149 right there on your screen. Includes everything. Chef, thank you so much for coming.
Appreciate
We're going
it.
to dig into that.
Yep.
Looks absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for coming. Right now, we'll send things over to Tessa.